All right, welcome back to JDub Cyber, day 55. Wow. And since we're going with themes for the days right now, we're going to go with Thoughtful Thursday. I've had a lot to think about this week because I've had a whole bunch of extra time. One of the problems I had when I was younger, and I'm experiencing it right now, is something around the thought of identity and what happens when parts of what you call your identity are usually taken away from you, or you're unable to access those for a period of time. Now, I dealt with this when I was much younger because as a musician, you start to identify that as who you are. Like, I am a musician. There's no part of me that exists without that. And a couple times, like once I broke my hand and I was not able to perform for quite a while, things like that can make you reevaluate that. So, important to remember at the end of the day, you are a human being, and that is enough just in and itself. And that on top of being a human being, there are things you do. And we all kind of fall trapped to this, right? We can identify with our work, we can identify with our worth, we can identify with our family, our kids. We can have so much wrapped up in that. And that those external things, while they're nice to have and they certainly are part of the story of who you are, they are not everything to who you are. And so, not being able to go to the gym, there's one of two paths I could have taken. The old me would have completely just said, F it, right? I can't do the gym, so I'm not going to follow my diet. It also doesn't matter. I'm going to stay up late. I'm not going to adhere to any of this stuff because if I can't hit the gym, then who cares about doing the other healthy stuff? The new me sees it more like, okay, that small blip of time I'm not able to get into the gym is not ideal, but it is part of what I have to do to heal. But I'm still going to eat healthy. I'm still going to sleep well. I'm still going to take good care of my mental health. And I've learned to just be enough with who I am. And I think this is a real danger for all of us. And to be careful how much you identify with the things that you do and who you are at its core. You are always enough just being you. And the things we do are fantastic, but spend some time getting to know who you are without those external reflectors. And I can promise you, you will be mentally, physically, and spiritually more prepared for when life inevitably hits you with a little uppercut, right? Like it has for me. So much love to everyone. That's my message for today. And I'll see you guys on the next one.